Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Alwa, and on today's video, we're going to talk about factors to consider before quitting your job for business. If this interests you, then continue watching my video to the end. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Let's get into the video.
Taking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
The thought of being your own boss is so inspiring. Many people look forward to the day they will be able to be their own boss. Think of becoming your own boss and controlling everything. You can get so emotional and so overwhelmed by just the thought of it. People calling you a CEO of a company or a business. However, many people only consider the flowery part and fail to consider the contingencies. When you fail to look at the contingencies, you are looking forward to failing. So the flowery parts are the fact that you can easily have a freedom of your own company, have a freedom of going to work at any time that you want, have a freedom of controlling everything and just being free and not being ordered around. But the sad part is the business might not pick up immediately, or you might be running into losses every now and then. So, before you consider transitioning from being employed to owning your own businesses, there are many things that you should consider. You're not going to build your business in a spur of a moment. You're going to take time before the business picks up to become something that can give you good returns. It can be so challenging transitioning from your job into business. This is because maybe in your job you are used to getting a daily salary or a weekly salary or a monthly salary. That is something that you are sure of getting, But when you transition into business, you're not so sure of getting this thing monthly, of getting that money weekly, or even ever getting that money back as promised. Another thing is that with business, the first few days of business is going to be slow. You might make losses as you start your business, losses from your savings and everything. So moving into business and quitting your job might not be something that is as easy as people think. It can be challenging, it comes with its own challenging, and it needs somebody into making sober decisions before going into it. Another thing is that the questions you should ask yourself: why do you want to quit your job? Why do you want to go into business? Why do you want to just do something different? If you're quitting your job because of boredom and freedom, then business is not the field for you. You might consider trying other things such as changing your company or going to a different company or applying for more jobs in your area instead of quitting. If you're quitting because you want to be your own boss or because you're passionate about business, then you're in the right track. There is something about passion that people don't talk about. If you're passionate about something, then be sure that it will work out for you. But if you're not passionate about something, you're just after money, so you're quitting because you think business owners get lots of money, then you might get frustrated along the way. Remember, so many people have opened businesses and some fail. I'm not saying that yours is going to fail, but most businesses fail, and it's not easy in the business world. So, before quitting your job, you might consider things such as working as you run your business. You can create your business and run it as you work. This will increase your income level. You will have a double income whereby you're still continuing their job and your income still is intact. Rather than putting your eggs in one basket, what about if the basket falls down? Eggs are fragile. So it's like putting everything you're betting on just one basket. That's a way of trying to fail in life. So, if you're hoping to start a business to save yourself from low pay and stress, then consider doing these things. Consider putting your business together with your job so that it works out, okay? But if you're just quitting because you're enthusiastic about something, then it's okay. Give it a try. I'm not trying to dissuade you into going to business. I'm just trying to let you know that nothing is easy. Everything needs time, and everything needs hard work and patience. And above all, everything needs consistency. There is nothing that beats consistency in everything that you do. The more consistent you are in everything that you do, the more income you're going to gain, the more successful you're likely to be, But if you just start something today and you're already bored with it and you're going to throw it away, then you might lose almost everything that you have saved in this life. So as you'll be venturing into business from quitting your job, remember that in business, we admire consistency. Consistency also beats talent. So consider trying out business and consider being consistent, with everything that you're going to do. Becoming your own boss demands a lot of perseverance and commitment. If you're ready to take the leap, then go for it. Remember, you'll be your own director. You'll be your own, how do you call it? You're going to be your own director. You're going to be your own camera person. You're going to be your own everything in this field. You're going to do it all alone. And it requires a lot of hard work, perseverance, and faith, for it to work. The first years of business is never easy. The first years of business is going to drain you down, and you're going to think twice. You're going to feel like maybe you made a bad decision into going to business. But if you consider just trying it and never giving up, trying it passionately, then you're in the right track. So anything you're going to do, just take a leap of faith. The more prepared you are, the higher your chances of success of winning are there. Okay? People tend to think that starting your own business is a spur of a moment. No, even those who are doing successfully in business thought of it over and over, before trying it out. But I'll tell you that most people who are running their successful businesses, they're having another source of income whereby they don't only depend on one business. Most probably they're working alongside doing business. But if you're just somebody who wants to concentrate on the business, then my advice would be start small, start that Kibandaski small so that you can see it grow, and then you can consider taking the trip into quitting your job. If you are sure the business is working out, then you're good to go. But if the business is not working out, then you might consider just holding your job a little bit more, a little bit longer, so that you can know what you're going into. So I'm going to give you the tips that will help you see if it's worth it or if it's not worth it. And the first thing is that you should develop your idea. What kind of business do you want to start? The question is not so easy to answer as you may think. This is because there are so many business ideas. You don't know which one is going to give you that money that you're looking for. You don't know which one is going to give you the returns that you are looking for. So, before quitting your job and deciding to go into business, ask yourself this question. Which idea are you going to put into practice? Which business are you going to put into practice? There are thousands of business ideas, but people try those business ideas and still fail. That means you must really think of something you love doing, something that you can do over and over without boredom, and something that you believe is going to give you more returns. Okay? So you have to develop an idea. These ideas, you can search them through the internet. You can ask Google, make Google your best friend, because Google is going to help you develop that idea that you want. Look at the idea, Know what you want, know the requirements of the idea that you have just chosen, and please make sure that the idea you are trying to put into place is something that maybe is in the market, but you know how to change something a little bit about it to make it unique on its own way. Solve a problem. A good business idea is one that solves a problem. People are looking for a solution to different problems. So before quitting your job and going into business, make sure you develop a business idea that solves a problem. You remember, once you become an entrepreneur, your employer will be part of your network, and you have to be a very good employer and know how much you're going to spend on this business idea and how much are you going to pay your different people. Okay? Another thing that you should consider before quitting your job and going into business is test market trends. How do you measure the potential of your business idea? Before going into business, you can consider trying out a small business and seeing how it goes. Will it give you enough returns? That's how you're going to test your market trends. Before quitting that job, try out a business and see if it works. If it works, then it's okay. You can just walk around and write a quitting letter when you hear how are they called? Your boss letter, and tell them, "Dear sir, I quit. Bye." Just a short letter for them. But until then, try doing that business as you are working to see whether it's going to work or not. You can even do a questionnaire or surveys and ask your people which type of business they would love you to do, so that when you're going into business, you know what's trending, what's popping, and what do people like. Okay? Another thing, you need to get a business plan. A business plan will refine your idea. This is because a business plan will tell you what you're supposed to do, which goals you're supposed to achieve, how much do you want to venture into to put into your business, what will be your source for the fund, how will you distribute the money into the business. When you're doing a business plan, do a very good business plan that later on can be used to acquire loans for your business. A well-written business plan can help you get funds. So you really need this business plan to plan yourself so that you can know which products or which idea you're handling at that time and which idea you're not going to do. So please do a business plan so that you can be somebody who is well organized when you're going into business. An organized person is a step ahead than just waking up one morning and doing something without considering your organization. So be an organized person, be a well-planned person, and with that, you will need a business plan. Another thing the good thing about business plan is that it's going to give you a marketing strategy and also create a budget for your business. You will know the amount that you're working with and the amount that you need to spend or add into a business through the business plan, and you have to stick to the business plan to make it work. All you need to do is to add maybe a little thing that you have missed, in case you have missed something that you need to capture in your business plan, and then you'll be good to go. Another point, build your network. You don't have to do this business alone. Maybe you want to partner with somebody. You can partner with somebody for a moment. These people will help you in advising. You can share with them your idea, what you think you should do, and they'll help you with the advising. Building a network will also help you know the people that have been in business before, so that you cannot get to make the mistakes they made. So build your network so that you get to know which people are in the industry, how do you acquire items from the companies, and which businesses are these people doing, is it successful or how is it working. You have to get other people to help you through. Don't stage a one-man show. It breaks down businesses. Lack of knowledge or lack of networking or lack of consultation breaks down businesses. Staging a one-man show is going to make you just be the main character and failing to understand the mistakes that others made that you would have made different if you tried reaching out to people who have been in the field before, if you tried reaching out to the different companies and asking for help. So build your network, know the people you're going to work with, and even your employees that you're going to put into the business will be able to help you. So those are actually the main points that you should consider before going into business. Now that you are planning to quit that job, maybe you can share the job with us. You can share the job with other people who are interested to occupy your space. Remember, the position that you're in right now is better than the position that somebody else is in right now. Somebody somewhere is really wishing to be you. Somebody somewhere is really wishing to take your position while you want to quit it. Okay? Life is always a circle. Like, a position that you feel is less worth is the same position that somebody feels like it's really important to them. So for those who wants to quit their job, you can consider sharing your job opportunities to other people so that they can also try their luck on that job area as you venture into the business world. I want to welcome you to the business world, and please always keep in touch. Don't give up. As I do say, the old adage that goes, Rome was never built in a day. Rome was never built in a day. And your business is not going to bloom in a spur of a moment. It's going to take time before it blooms. So hold on a little bit. Don't give up as you're starting your journey into the entrepreneur world. Remember to consider both the flowery part and the contingencies, so that with time you get to learn and know really what business means. Okay? So thank you guys for watching. That's all I had for you for today. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube handle is Alua320. If you have not subscribed into my channel, please consider subscribing. We're almost hitting the target, and I'm going to meet you in my next video. Remember to stay amazing, remember to stay loving, remember to stay faithful to your people, and don't forget to subscribe to my video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye. We'll meet on the next one.